am an architect, so there are buildings I want to see before I die. Abu Simbel and Notre Dame du Hat à Longchamp are two buildings that I have seen. Hagia Sophia and Angkor Wat are two I have not. But because I've been to Des Plaines, Illinois, I can cross another building off of that list. And that would be the recreated McDonald's #1. It's actually the 9th McDonald's built, but that's how complicated McDonald's history is. Anyway, it's just a museum, but across the street is a modern functioning McDonald's. You see, architectural pilgrimages are rarely pure experiences no matter what. I mean, they chopped up Abu Simbel and moved it before I ever got to see it. The design of the Golden Arches by architect Stanley Clark Meston should be heralded as the pinnacle of American architecture, and not just because he has 3 names. The McDonald's is the epitome of mid-century roadside architecture, and you can argue there are other buildings that are more unique or perhaps more clever, but the sheer ubiquity of the McDonald's puts it in a class all by itself. It is road architecture that changed how we eat. The edifice is both a burger-making machine and a branded building. Le Corbusier, in his book, Towards a New Architecture, in 1931, saw the building as a contraption akin to the automobile, and he probably would have applauded McDonald's mechanized efficiency. Robert Venturi and Denise Scott Brown, in their book, Learning from Las Vegas, in 1972, heralded what they called architecture of communication, or buildings that communicated the branding to the general public. By the way, in 1990, their firm designed a McDonald's in Buena Vista, Florida, that was exceptionally McDonald's-y. The revolutionary and quite modernist idea of shedding the unnecessary steps in the restaurant business, shedding things like the waitresses, the dishes, the vegetables, etc., was the brainchild of 2 brothers, Richard and Maurice McDonald of San Bernardino, California. They reduced their menu to just the 9 best-selling items, and they redesigned their kitchen to make food preparation scientifically consistent and fast. They call their system the Speedy Service System. In the mid-1950s, Ray Kroc, the milkshake mixer salesman, saw the potential and worked to franchise the idea. There were arguments, growing pains, many lawsuits, but eventually their persistence paid off. Their idea changed how America experienced food. It appears that the iconic Golden Arches were also the brainchild of the McDonald's brothers, and they commissioned Meston to complete the design. The oldest operating McDonald's was built in 1953. It was actually the 3rd one built, and it's in Downey, California. Once again, Ray Kroc recognized the genius of it all, and in 1955, in Des Plaines, built the very first McDonald's for what would be the McDonald's Corporation. As McDonald's updated their designs and their menu items, a lot of the original McDonald's were demolished. But McDonald's remained dedicated to the idea of uniform branding and scientific approaches. When I worked for McDonald's, my summers during college, I was told by the managers that the dining rooms, which were added in the 1970s, were designed with bright red and yellow colors so people would eat quickly and get out. And I noticed that the tables for 4 often had a stripe down the middle, so it could become 2 tables for 2 if the restaurant ever got crowded. The visual branding was so iconic that my pre-literate toddler nephew could identify McDonald's no matter where he traveled. And when he saw it, he would start to shout, "Donald's! Donald's!" Changing menu items and alternative designs are all necessary endeavors for a business to try to remain viable. And today's McDonald's is searching for the next modality for fast food. And the next change may not even be a different McDonald's restaurant. There may not even be a building. I'm picturing red and yellow drones flying around, delivering that Big Mac directly to your car wherever it is. I'm Michael Molinelli, and this is Architecture Codex.